tinny milk, please. Oh, hello.
I'm such a
You guys have got to do a video of all your cars, every single one of them put together. Yeah.
I don't know that we have enough time.
And see how much
The man himself, the legend, the myth, Mr. Lucas Hodgins, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, 2024 Bash 3.0 pit walk. What's going on over here? Oh my goodness. A Nico Dandy Dash. Wow, whoever built that car, he knew what he was doing.
That was Anthony, yeah.
He knew, I know, I think a guy named Bormack built him that car. And he custom modified it to make it even more amazing. Yep. Another Bandit. Oh, what is this Bandit table? What's happening over here?
You haven't seen nothing yet.
Thunder shot. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Dual shot front end. Oh, another Bandit.
Brand new one.
It's like they're taking over here.
Mate.
Who we got over here? This is Matteo.
Hey guys, how are you?
Oh, Matteo.
Matteo, yeah.
Matteo. Happening. Aunt Howard in the house. Oh, there's more. Oh, they're multiplying. There's 3 more over here. We have a garage sale here, ladies and gentlemen. The cars are hanging up on the tent. 2024 Vintage Bash 3.0. Does it get any better than this?
Awesome. So far.
It's VB, it's Victorian.
VB everywhere.
Awesome.
They even got the stubby
Oh,
holder.
he's even got the cologne.
I got the cologne.
He's got the cologne. Oh,
It's VB everywhere. It's a different VB outfit every day.
The ultimate.
So,
well, these vintage chrome-plated wheels from back in the day. Mate, if you had a set of those, you were somebody.
and a replica of the original, even in black plastic.
My goodness, look at this. He's even got it all printed out for all the vintage nerds of the world. Good morning.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Got a bit of a pit walk.
Yeah, all good.
Someone's bought their garage here to the Vintage Bash 3.0. Check that out. Look at the scaleness of this thing.
Three. I couldn't build the T. It won't fit? No, different.
This is a serious Racer Mates table over here.
With the boomerang.
He's definitely going to be handing people some bottoms. 2000 spec.
Is that the little body?
Yeah.
As you can tell in the rear end here, it's got the motor further out the rear, because I think they wanted to get this car very low profile, get that center of gravity as low as possible. I've got a couple I've got to work on at home.
Yeah,
Who's this special person over here?
Hello,
man,
hello,
this,
Big Mac.
This person has some history. He's like a young boy there.
Yeah.
Who is this? Hey, how come he was so good looking when he was young? What happened? What went wrong?
I don't know. I ran out of oil of Ulan, I guess. How are you, mate?
Good, good.
Another exciting weekend.
Very exciting, mate. Always exciting when Glenn Grincher is in the house.
Yeah, depends which house you're in and it depends what state I'm in. And then you find out exactly what's going on. Anyone Birtle's car.
Wow, look at that.
Look at that.
Ooh. Cell slot cuts in the main chassis. Extra bracing, carbon fibre bracing to the rear bulkhead.
All Jeff Birtle's handiwork back in the day.
Right.
Yeah. And been lovingly cleaned up by Peter Worcester.
Very nice.
Except for this dust.
This is how he tricks the competition into thinking they've been outgunned. He pulls up with one of these attack radios. Lee, how you going?
Good, Jace.
Good to see you.
Yep.
Is this a re-release photo?
It is a re-release.
Yep.
But it's a copy of my '94.
Ooh, 13.5.
Well, I didn't have any 17.5s left.
Well,
so
this thing's going to move around the track.
Well, tonight I'll pull the engine out of this and put it back for Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, this is where the crazy stuff happens over here. Yep, here's Bill's amazing full house custom. I don't even know. It's even hard to put a term to this. This is Bill. This is what he gets up to. He's like a mad scientist with vintage RC cars.
He's Tony Stark of the RC world.
As you can see, there's no comprehension. Can they actually work, believe it or not? He raced this car in the first Keel Bash, and man, it was actually going around on fire. some more very tricked out custom cars here. Certain kind of livery happening here. I think it's got something to do with this brand on this bonnet here. It looked good out on the track in last year's event. It was out there for
the yeah. Yeah, that's off the big wing.
All right, it's time now to come over and do the customary usual harassment of this person over here. What is your name, sir?
Yeah, you know my name. Yeah.
What is going on over here, sir? Mr. Incredible Serious, Mr. Bullfrog, Rob Jeremiah. You done to my Cougar?
None of the
I built
transmissions
this
work.
thing for you. What didn't work?
None of the transmissions work.
So that the truck working.
Because it's truck day.
Because it's truck day.
And on this table, we have Mr. Rob Casser.
How we going?
Slipping.
Yeah, that's straight out of the Cougar too.
So yeah.
Looks good. It should be next to Hodges' one.
So why does this car look so confusing?
Because it's a Royal Ripper. It's a hot shot knockoff. I'm scared to pick it up. I might snap.
Right, what's going on? Another garage sale? What? All these cars are hanging out? How much? How much, sir? How much?
$100 each, mate. I don't know how Dana reacts.
Really? As much as that?
Alright.
I've got the super chair for $1.
Whoa, look at this bad boy. Who's running? Is that anyone running this thing, or is that going in Jurassic's?
I'll run the Marui.
Oh yeah, that was that yesterday.
Yep.
Little pinky there.
Yeah, the little
Very good.
running. I'll run that.
Oh, two.
And he'll be running with both
We have
of
another
ours.
one.
Yep. Have you? His one is very clean. Yeah.
Yep.
With a Marui motor in it. Yeah. That thing quick. That thing hauls, man. What do you take? Ah, that's a good idea.
Geez, this thing's got a bit of bling on it.
Yeah. You're looking at another car I bought for him.
Yeah. Do you guys have some secret arrangement going on that we all don't know about? Or blossoming bromance happening here? Or? Heard about those kind of parties?
Guy I love, guy I love.
Good morning. How you going? It's another Jason. Two Jasons. Immaculately prepared cars. Look at these things. My goodness. Man, that is sharp. That's a really nice looking Tomahawk. Ultimate Pro XL. Brand new. That paint job is really cool actually. Marwan step blocks. I'll actually work pretty good out there.
Yeah.
Yep.
How you going?
Jason.
Ran, nice to meet you.
Got a bit of an affiliation with Star Wars here, I see. You could book. This was running last year.
Yeah, that's all Christians and Ash.
Off the track last year because he was running these medium width tyres front and rear, and it actually looked really cool going around. Just really, really looked very 80s. A lot of Navy kits to be signed, no doubt.
Yes, he's brought those. I'm trying to convince him to get his breast signed by him, and I'll tattoo it tomorrow for him, but we haven't convinced him to do that yet. And that's an old catalogue that my brother's got that was mine, that we used to froth over back in the day.
I have that one, and yeah, like it is cool when you come across these old catalogues because they got all.
And it's all like numbered, like I've put prices for things that I've been trying to convince the parents to buy for me back in the day when I was a little kid.
what a way to do it, eh? Yeah. We have someone who knows a lot about vintage off-road buggies. How was the 91 Detroit car going out there?
I loved it.
Yeah.
It was really, really nice. Yeah.
This is one of Cookie's creations.
Yeah, so I had the look, had the white springs on the front for the look, but then they were too soft. So I went to the harder springs.
Yep.
And it just, yeah.
Nice.
It plants out of the corner really well.
I like the XX4, so I wanted to get a double X as well.
Yep. Yeah.
It's almost like you're flexing when you've got two of each collar on each shock. Good morning.
Morning.
Hello, young
Here's
man,
someone
how are you?
very special. Oh, two very special people. Steve and the inspector.
The cheese man.
Hey, Cheese.
How are you?
Good, good. Cars were on fire out there yesterday.
Too bad.
Steve
this
just,
morning in
Steve
our
just
first
turns up
run?
and he's like first cut laps, and I'm like, damn, he's kicking everyone's ass.
That's how we roll here.
Yeah, man.
Locked and loaded, gripping and ripping.
Yep. Couple of Optima mids.
Yep.
2 of them. Got a double X. That's original spec, is it? Or is it a bit of both, isn't it? It's an original front tower.
It's all original apart from the shop.
CR rear arms.
I think it's a CR.
Oh, right.
I think.
Right.
But it's a short wheelbase one.
They are CR wheels, so.
Yeah. Nice. These are the gentlemen to watch out on the track.
And off the track with shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's just a normal CR.
Too good.
Second hand from Peter Brady. Thanks, Pete, for selling me the car many years ago. Been through a few updates, but still just an original double XCR.
Paying attention to things that are on your car, like roll sensors and amount of camber.
Yeah. 1 degree all around.
Yep.
A little bit of toe out.
You managed to get a modern slipper on there.
Yeah. So basically, that slipper shaft is still the same one used on the current 22 platform.
Oh, okay.
So any of the 22 slippers will fit on there, which makes it easier to get a smaller spur gear on there.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Cheese.
Oh, anytime, mate. I can talk about anything.
We have a tank. My God, look at this thing. How vintage is this thing?
That's to me his first RC.
Yeah, right. I'm here with Mr. Dean Fisk.
It still runs too. Got an old metal vintage radio.
This guy's stuff is truly vintage. I don't think you've ever bought a re-release anything, have you?
There is one there. Oh, it's probably a B4, I think.
That's not even a re-release though. That's an original. But like with every vintage car you have is of the day.
Oh, it certainly is. Yeah, there's one re-release, but it's not coming here today.
Here's Dean's motor dyno. He's actually built this thing from scratch.
Yeah, and give you a quick demo.
Yeah.
Wattage, amps, voltage. We've got torque. And we've got RPM. So basically we switch it on. We rig it up first. Okay, and then this is your throttle. So that pocket rocket's doing 22. And then I load it up. Get the wattage. About 60 watts. Gets me about 20,000. An Arduino and various components. The Arduino just does the throttles and the torque.
Yep. I recognise this car right here. Did you even recreate my paint job on that driver?
I look at a box art one and I just went with the flow. But it's handy for Mabuchis and stock, see what the best one you've got.
This Yoko 834, right, so it's been stretched. It's a longer wheelbase. And these aren't printed arms. Dean's actually machined these arms.
Yeah, these are milled out from Seidel type of plastic.
Yep.
Quite difficult actually, because everything's manually done. There's no jigs, there's no tooling.
No, I can imagine.
So it just takes a long time.
It's exactly what racers would have done back in the 80s, because they used to fabricate their own parts. There's no 3D printers back then.
No, we just do it the old-fashioned way.
Got this sway bar across the front here.
Yeah, that helps.
Stops all that flop happening on the front end.
Yeah, a little bit of flop, but not a lot.
No, not much at all. Mine really just kicks over. Very cool.
It's been around the block, this car.
It's got Shoemaker Cat coaxial drive shafts on the rear.
Yeah, that's an 80s mod.
Yeah, that is cool.
The only recent was the extended arms and the diff.
Yep. I remember seeing this, well, we all remember seeing this at the Bash last year.
I didn't even know there was a diff existed for these until about 2 years ago. I thought, well, why didn't I know about that?
Yep, there's actually a ball diff in here. And you created your own, didn't you?
Yeah, there's an example here. So diff.
Yep.
It's 10 balls. I've machined the gear. Started off with smaller.
Yes.
But there's not a lot of room in this thing. So.
No, there's not. When I first learnt of it, I thought, how would they even fit it in there? It's tiny because the front has a spool. It's just a solid shaft that runs through the front there.
Yeah, you can just get it in the front block.
Yep.
Right. But I've locked the front.
Yep.
I find coming in the corners, I can hit it, break it harder.
100%.
But this one's not far behind. This one's quite promising. It's a similar sort of setup on the front, but I've kept it to the RPS.
Yep.
On the specs.
So there's no re-release 834 here. It's all 100% old school, genuine from 83 onwards.
Yeah.
All right, I'll keep moving on before I run out of battery and card.
All right, no worries, Joe.
Thank you, Dean. We'll be watching this one out on the racetrack.
Yeah, I'm about to bring it out now.
Yep. What do you got there, Rob?
This is what I got. There you go.
Bugan Bulldog with a completely welded metal roll cage. That's incredible, Rob.
Thank you.
Lots of cool modifications on this one.
Some of it's yours.
Yeah, this was the car I built you, isn't it?
Yep.
So his mate Chris is 3D printing those.
Okay, Marshy, what have you got here, mate?
Mate, one of the sexiest four-wheel drive buggies I think that I've ever seen. So I thought this bag would be a good idea to put on it because it does have 110% sex factor.
Alpine Blue sex factor, 110%. I could see a Kyosho logo popping out of the back here. What's he got inside of this bag? Oh, look at this Laser ZXX.
The Evo.
Evo.
Run at the 2001 Worlds by Josh Sherrill.
Must be done.
A pit walk.
We are taking pictures. Saw 2 incidents, couple dandy dashes, samurai, not a samurai, a shogun. Wasn't expecting to see that. Marui Shogun.
Jump online.
Run the piss out!
Gotta have a little video of itself, surely.
That is very quick, and I'll chuck that on.
Yeah. Hello, Jordan. Do you mind me filming just quickly?
Yeah.
I just want to say hello. Welcome very much to the event and to Australia.
Yeah.
Real honour to have you here. We appreciate you brought your personal flair to the event.